Okay, we're going to assemble the tent onto the frame that we built in the previous video. Start by unrolling the tent and unzipping the two long zippers in front of the front door. Okay, there's also a piece of Velcro at the bottom. Pull that apart. That will give you access to two zippers at the base of the tent. Undo those zippers. They are effectively, main function is for the assembly of the tent onto the frame, so it just makes it a little bit easier. It gives you a little bit more slack to get a nice tight fit. Okay, you can take that front door and flip it over the back as you lay the tent up onto the frame. We're going to start with the top to the bottom, so we want to get the top aligned onto the frame, like she's doing it here. You just kind of set it on top and then pull the frame pull the tent over the frame. Okay, this will take a couple times, maybe back and forth. If you're doing it with your buddy, you can each stand on one side and it'll go a little quicker. But just by yourself, you can do it not any trouble. Okay, once you have it leveled up on the top, then you're going to feed the bottom of the tent underneath the frame and do the same type thing. You're going to try and get those poles nice and tight into the corners. It gives you a nice tight fit on your tent. And there's one side in, there's the other side in, and that gives you a nice snug fit there. Your tent is ready now to go ahead and close up those two assembly zippers, and she's doing here. And then that pretty much does the base assembly of the tent. There is one little plastic rod that will go into the bottom of the front door, and that's just to keep things nice and stiff as you open and close your tent to play with your stash. Okay, there's the pole right there. Just slip it right into that slot, nice and full in there, and that's it. You can throw that over the top for now as we move into the next section, which is just three little poles that we will put into the roof of the tent. Those poles will be used to hang the lights and to hang the carbon filter and the inline fan in the next video. Okay, so they just go in pretty easy. They're marked E and F. The long one is E. The two short ones are F. You want to put E in first and then the two F poles like that. They'll be fine-tuned in their adjustment later, but for now you just get them in there kind of like that, and we're good to go.